The king's command moved faster than rumor. Messengers rode through forests and deserts, across borders where his authority ended and his fear began. God opened gates. Threats closed mouths. Every kingdom was searched, every record examined, every woman who fit her name and face questioned. But Adizwa had learned how to disappear. In the foreign kingdom, she had rebuilt herself in silence. She no longer wore the servant's cloth of the palace. She lived modestly, respected, her past sealed behind careful eyes. Her son, Adibeo, grew strong and sharp-minded, with the king's gaze and her quiet strength. She never spoke of his father. She taught him only dignity, restraint, and the danger of power. When the king's men finally found her, it was not with force at first, but with reverence. They knelt. The throne calls for its blood, they said. Adizwa felt the war tilt. She had prepared for hunger, exile, even death, but not this. Not the past rising to claim what it once discarded. She refused. The king's messengers returned empty-handed. The palace grew restless. The queen sensed something shifting beneath her feet. The council pressed harder. And the powerful man, the keeper of truths, returned, his voice colder. You cannot command what you once abandoned, he told the king. You must face her yourself. So the king went. Disguised, stripped of ceremony, he crossed into the foreign land where his legacy lived without him. When he stood before Adizwa at last, time collapsed. She looked older, stronger, untouched by longing. The boy stood beside her, tall for his age, watching the stranger with careful eyes. The king did not speak at first. Then he knelt. I was afraid, he said quietly. And my fear became your exile. Adizwa said nothing. When the boy finally spoke, his voice carried no anger, only truth. My mother raised me without a king, he said. What makes you worthy now? The question struck deeper than any blade. The king had no answer, only regret and a kingdom desperate for an heir. What happens next would not be decided by blood alone, but by choice. And the throne would soon learn that power taken is weaker than power earned.